Is there room for one more? Ah, Ned, you too? Yeah, tribe swap did me in. Last round I flipped on my tribe, and well, it completely blew up in my face. I'm now stuck here with all the other losers, and, you know, this sucks. At the start of the season, I thought Ned, Sally, and I would make it really far. Instead, my alliance is just completely out of the game, and, you know, that sucks. I feel bad for Ned and all, but at least he's physically weak, so I still think Frank's my only real competition here. So essentially the three of them are just in control now. Also, Margaret has an idol. That's interesting. Yeah, so what, do we just wait here until, like, we get a chance to come back? Basically. According to Ned, Margaret has an idol. And if it's true, I'm really happy, because Margaret was my closest ally, and if she's doing well, I'm proud of her. However, I'm not sure I really believe Ned, because he was never on a tribe with Margaret, so how would he possibly know this? Hey guys, there's a note here. What's it say? It says, for a chance to affect the main game, grab an urn. Alright, let's do that. Let's open them on 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, mine's empty. Same. I got something. Oh, what's it say? It says, you now have a chance to affect the main game. You can grant an advantage to any player left in the game of your choosing. Interesting. Today I got the opportunity to give another player an advantage, and I think it's kind of obvious who I'm going to give it to. So hopefully if I get back into the game, I can reunite with Marcus and use this advantage to my advantage. That was stressful. Yeah, let's try to win the next challenge, okay? Yeah, I agree. We should be merging at 10, so if we can just win, we won't have to worry. Maybe voting Ned off was a mistake, considering he was genuine about wanting to flip on his original tribe. However, I'm not going to really complain about it, because right now, Dean, Liz, and I have majority, so we shouldn't have to worry at all. I can't believe Ned actually voted you. I can believe it. Yeah, I was thinking he was going to flip, but, you know, he just screwed up his game. He screwed up our games, too. I know, right? I probably wouldn't have gone to Rocks Room or anything, but, like, would have been nice to have the chance to see if they would flip on each other. At Tribal Council, Ned decided he was going to vote for me. And, well, he got voted off instead. I was kind of surprised that he picked up the majority, but I'm honestly kind of glad, because Ned was a snake, and with him out of the game, it's honestly fine with me. I guess we should try to get one of them to flip, because I'm not too sure we'll be able to win the next challenge. Yeah, the question is, which one's most likely to jump? Well guys, we got majority now. Yep, the question is, which one do we vote off next? I don't know, that's a tough one. I agree, I'm fine with either, so if you two want to decide, I'm good with it. My plan right now is to just kind of lay low. I don't want to dictate things too much, because if I start coming off and pushing the vote onto someone, then it might give Liz and Nina a reason to flip on me. Not that I think they would, but I don't want to take the chance of them, you know, siding with Lana and Victoria and cutting me before the merge. So how are you feeling right now? I feel okay. What about you? Well, obviously I feel scared because it's me or Victoria going, essentially. Yeah, it looks like that, but I don't know, I'm open to anything you can say. Really? Yeah, sure, why not? Who do you want out? Well, honestly, I don't care. Between the two of them, if you want one of them gone, you know, I'll vote that way, because Victoria and I, we really have nowhere else to go. I do want to connect with Lana and Victoria, because if we can make it to the merge without having to vote one of them off, then it'll be good to just have people from the other tribe to work with. But if we do end up losing, one of them's probably going to have to go, because flipping right now, I don't think it's the best move. I mean, I might consider it depending on how things go, but as of right now, I think one of those two is the next one out. I wonder what the next challenge is going to be like. Yeah, hopefully we can win. I think we got a pretty strong group, so let's hope for the best. So today, I opened my bag and found this inside. it says, congratulations, you've found the Pharaoh's Curse advantage, and it allows you to curse another player with a vote, but you have to play it before the votes are cast. I'm not sure how I got this. I think someone on the other tribe probably gave it to me, just like how I gave an idol to Chloe, but I'm not sure why someone would just choose me, so I'm kind of confused, but I'm glad I got a little something in my pocket. And then he said, I'd like to speak to the chef. So I went out there and talked to him, and he completely insulted my cooking. Like, kept calling it raw when it was well done. It wasn't even well done. I don't even know what he was going on about. Huh. Anyway, I kind of lost the thread of that story. I don't know. It was like 30 some odd years ago, so I don't really remember most of it, to be honest. Yeah, well, that's what comes with age, I guess. Hey, are you insulting my memory? No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. I'm sorry. No, Cyrus tribe reminds me a lot of the original Nephthys tribe, in the sense that everyone kind of gets along well, and, you know, there's not much strategy talk going on, which isn't the worst thing, but I'd rather be playing the game hard than just, you know, sitting on my butt talking to people about nothing. Is everything going well? Yep, I'm enjoying myself. Just out of curiosity, Marcus, is there any reason you decided to play the game? Yeah, actually, my kids. I got 2 boys. Mark's 14, Johnny's 12, and they just really love the show, so I figured I would come out here and try to, you know, make them proud. Huh. You really love them, huh? Of course. I miss them every day. It's never been this far away from them, and it's been tough, but, you know, I'm still going. I respect you for that, Marcus. I didn't exactly grow up in the best environment. My parents weren't the greatest of people, so to see Marcus and to see how much he cares about his family, it touched me. I can't help but respect him for the fact that he's willing to just do anything for them, and I know Marcus is someone I want to see succeed in this game. So how are we feeling about the tribe as a whole? I like him. I like Marcus a lot. He's cool. Yeah, same. I also enjoy Margaret. Yeah, I think if we lose Vinny, probably. I don't know. He hasn't really talked to anyone. Yeah, I agree. He would be an easy vote to just take out. Right now, Vinny seems like a very easy vote because he just doesn't talk to people. I don't know why. He kind of just keeps to himself, and, you know, if we lose, I don't see why we shouldn't vote him off because I like everyone else on the tribe, so, you know, what's stopping us from just voting Vinny? Welcome, survivors, to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Osiris getting a look at the new Nephthys tribe. Ned voted off of the last tribal council. Alright, let's get to today's immunity challenge. This is how it's going to work. You'll divide your tribe into 2 groups. The first group will stand on this platform, while the second group, 2 players, will have to transport them across this other platform. First tribe to do so will win immunity. Osiris, you got 1 extra person. Someone's going to have to sit out. Give you guys a moment to strategize, and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. Nephthys has Dean and Nina transporting players, while Osiris has Tyler and Vinny, with Marcus sitting out. Alright, survivors ready. Go. Both tribes trying to figure out how best to start off in this challenge. Nephthys seems to just be walking backwards with Liz, while Osiris seems to have Chloe moving across the beams. Different strategies? Let's see which one's better. Both tribes looking rather even. Liz, I think you should be able to make it if you just turn and jump. Yeah? Yeah. Liz makes it across for Nephthys. Chloe's still going. Nephthys has a slight lead. And Chloe makes it across. Both tribes have 1 person over. Nephthys now moving Lana across. Osiris falling a bit behind. Just stay as still as possible and we should be fine. Dean and Nina about halfway to the platform with Lana, but Tyler's just running there with Margaret. Nephthys almost there, but Margaret's across. Osiris up 2-1. And Lana makes it. Both tribes have 2 people. Tyler looking to do the same thing with Peter. He doesn't even need Vinny for this challenge. Nephthys just starting on their final person. But Peter's almost there. Victoria's almost there. But Peter makes it to the platform, which means Osiris wins immunity, safe from the vote. The challenge was very close, so I'm glad we were able to come out on top. We should be able to make it to the merge now, and that's farther than I thought I'd get, so I think I could just go farther than that. What's stopping me? Well, let's get this over with. Which one are we voting off? Personally, I would say Victoria over Lana, just because I think Victoria, she seems more social, so she might be a bigger threat. Yeah, I'm fine with voting Victoria over Lana too. Alright, then it's settled. The 3 of us will vote her off tonight. Tonight, the plan is to vote off Victoria. It should be pretty straightforward. As long as she doesn't have an idol, I think it should be just an easy vote. And then we can get to the merge. And then from there, who knows? That challenge was so close. We could have won, but instead we're going back to Tribal Council, and now it feels like, you know, Victoria and I are kind of screwed. I just hope they don't choose to vote me off. Well, what should we do? I think we should target Dean again. I feel like he's the bigger threat of the 3, and I don't know. We might be able to flip people on him. Yeah, but who? I was thinking Liz, maybe? I think she's our best bet. Alright, let's talk to her then. This isn't ideal at all. Lana and I are screwed. The 3 of them, they seem tight. If they don't flip, it's game over for one of us. So I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that Liz will at least hear us out, and hopefully we'll be able to get her on our side tonight. Alright, so think about this. The 3 of us vote Dean tonight. Well, I'm open. Why should I vote Dean though? Well, he's a massive threat. And if you take him out now, it's a huge move that you can, like, show the jury at the end that you didn't just float. That you know, took charge and took out such a big player. That's a good point. Yeah, plus if he makes merge, he could be really dangerous. I think it's best for the 3 of us to band together and just work with each other moving forward. Right now, flipping on my alliance might not be the worst thing I can do, right? Dean's a massive threat. And if I don't take him out now, when will I? I obviously don't want to go to the end with him, because he'll probably beat me. So, this might be the best opportunity to get rid of him. The 2 of them are thinking about voting Dean. What do you think about that? Well, obviously no. Like, let's not throw away our numbers here. Are you considering it? I mean, kinda. Dean's a massive threat. Exactly, that's why we keep him in the game, right? If we work with him in the merge, they're gonna target him, not us. Plus, he's working with us, right? Lana and Victoria will just flip back to their original tribe the first chance they get. That's a good point, but I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I know Liz isn't really super tight with Dean, but I thought she'd be, you know, a lot more invested in this alliance, because from the conversation I had with her, it seemed like she was seriously considering jumping ship. And if she does that, it will really just destroy our games, so I don't know how much I can trust Liz if she's willing to just flip on the alliance. Tonight, the vote rests in my hands. If I think it's best to flip on Dean, I will, and he'll go home. If not, I'll just stick with my alliance and vote Victoria off. It's a tough decision, honestly, and, well, I feel like this will really affect my game moving forward. Welcome, survivors, to Tribal Council. Dean, how does it feel to lose a second challenge with your new tribe? Well, it doesn't feel good, Jeff. We wanted to win that one. We know merge is coming around the corner, so it would have been great to get there with all of us, you know, still here, but we lost, and we just got to move forward from that point. Victoria, seeing that it is 3-2 in terms of original tribes, how nervous are you going into tonight? I'm very scared. These 3 seem tight, and they can easily just vote off Lana or me, and, well, I don't want that to happen, so I'm just hoping I've done enough to stay. Liz, do you think it's as easy as just original tribe lines deciding this vote? Well, in Survivor, nothing's that easy, so who knows what can happen tonight, but I think I know what's going on. Well, with that, it is time to vote. Nina, you can start us off. Nothing personal. Someone's got to go, and tonight, that someone has to be you. I'm hoping Liz flipped tonight. I'll go tally the votes. I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, that would be the time to do so. No? Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Dean. Second vote, Victoria. That's 2 votes Victoria, 1 vote Dean, 2 votes left. Dean. We're tied. 2 votes Victoria, 2 votes Dean, 1 vote left. The final vote. And the 6th person voted off of LEGO Survivor Egypt. Pharaoh's Curse. Victoria. Victoria, that's 3, that's enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Victoria, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. And with that, it seems like original tribe lines prevailed. Will that always be the case though? Guess we'll have to wait and see. Got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. Good night. Well, this seems to be the end. I was hoping Liz would flip. She didn't. I don't blame her for it. I'm disappointed to not make the merge. I mean, I still have a chance and all, but I don't know. I'm not great in challenges, so this might be the end for me.